Welcome! Today we're setting off on a quirky, claymation adventure to explore something that's capturing the imagination of millions. The Pi Network. Let's have a quick chat about something rather inventive. The Pi Network. It's not just another digital currency. It's a movement, a social experiment, and a community all rolled into one. Imagine a button on your phone, press it daily, and a digital coin appears. That's Pi. No mining rigs, no complicated setups, just a simple tap and you're part of the action. The people pressing this button are called pioneers, millions worldwide, united by the hope that Pi could become valuable. From students to grandparents, anyone with a smartphone can join in. Started by Stanford's Dr Nicolas and Dr Cheng-Diao Fan, Pi aims to make digital money accessible to everyone, no fancy computers needed. Their vision? To create a currency that's as easy to use as sending a text. All you need is your phone and a bit of faith. Every day, pioneers check in, hoping their efforts will pay off in the future. Pioneers are the heart of Pi, building a global community and keeping the dream alive. They share tips, stories, and encouragement, forming bonds that stretch across continents. They're waiting for the day Pi can be used for real purchases, maybe even cheese. Imagine buying your morning coffee, groceries, or even a concert ticket with Pi coins. But with any adventure, there's plenty of speculation. Will Pi become the next big thing, or just a fun experiment? No one knows for sure, and that's part of the excitement. Pioneers wonder what their Pi might be worth. Like planting a seed and dreaming of a giant beanstalk. Some imagine riches, others just enjoy being part of something new. This excitement has sparked wild ideas and debates. Some dream of Pi changing the world, while others simply love the thrill of possibility. The story of Pi is about hope, numbers, and a community shaping its own destiny. It's a blend of technology, optimism, and a dash of friendly competition. And that's where things start to get interesting. The journey is just beginning, and who knows what surprises lie ahead. Let's dive in and see what the world of Pi has in store. Let's get to the nuts and bolts of something that's got the Pi community buzzing with excitement and curiosity. We're talking about the global consensus value, or GCV for short, a concept that's both simple and surprisingly ambitious. Some pioneers in the Pi network community have proposed that one Pi coin should be valued at 314,159 Ds. This number isn't random. It's inspired by the famous digits of Pi, 3.14 to 159, multiplied by 100,000. It's a clever mathematical tribute that's caught the imagination of many. But let's be clear, this is a symbolic and highly ambitious value. You won't find this price on any official exchange or trading platform. It's not something you can cash out for today. The whole idea behind GCV is rooted in the power of collective agreement. If enough people believe in this value and act as if it's real, maybe, just maybe, it could become a reality in the future. GCV is a price set not by markets or algorithms, but by the hopes and consensus of a passionate community. It's a value born from optimism, creativity, and a shared vision for what Pi could represent. Supporters see GCV as a way to showcase the value of their time, effort, and belief in the project. It's a statement to the world that Pi is more than just another digital coin. They want Pi to stand out, to be recognized as a major player in the world of digital currencies, not just another token lost in the crowd. But it's important to remember, this price isn't official, and it's not based on real-world trading or market demand. It's more of a vision than a reality, at least for now. Think of GCV as a social experiment, a test of what can happen when a community comes together around a shared idea. Will it work? Will the dream become reality? Only time will tell. For now, GCV is a story of hope, collective belief, and the power of community to imagine something bigger than themselves. So, has Dr Nicolas, the head of Pi, endorsed this huge GCV? No. The Pi core team has never confirmed or supported the 314,159 value. Their stance is clear. They won't set the price of Pi. The real value will be decided by the open market, when people can actually buy and sell Pi. It's all about supply and demand, not official declarations. The GCV is a community dream, not an official valuation. There's no evidence Dr. Nicolas has ever endorsed it. The core team is focused on building the technology, not setting prices. Remember, the market, not the inventors, will decide Pi's worth. Thinking of buying Pi on an exchange? Not so fast. You might have seen some websites or apps claiming to sell Pi, but the reality is more complicated than it seems. If you're eager to get your hands on Pi, it's important to know how the project actually works. Real Pi isn't available on any public exchange yet. If you search for Pi on major crypto exchanges, you'll come up empty-handed. That's because the Pi network is still in a unique development stage. The network is still in a closed phase. Think of it as a workshop, not a marketplace. The developers and community are busy building the ecosystem, testing features and making sure everything is secure before opening the doors to the public. Any Pi you see listed elsewhere isn't the real thing. It's unauthorized and risky. These so-called Pi tokens on unofficial platforms are not connected to the actual Pi network, and buying them could mean losing your money. The core team warns, don't trust unofficial listings or tokens. Scammers often take advantage of new projects by creating fake coins or misleading offers, so always double-check the source before making any decisions. Prices on these exchanges are pure speculation, not tied to the real Pi network. There's no official value yet, so any price you see is just someone's guess, not a reflection of what Pi will actually be worth. Until the network opens, Pi can't be traded for cash. You can't withdraw, sell, or swap your Pi for other cryptocurrencies or fiat money at this stage. The real value will only emerge when Pi is officially launched and freely traded. That's when the market will decide what Pi is truly worth based on supply, demand, and real-world use. For now, any price you see is just a guess. There's no way to know what Pi will be valued at until the network is open and trading begins for everyone. So, be patient. Real Pi trading hasn't started yet. If you want to be part of the Pi network, focus on mining and learning, not buying from shady sources. It's all potential, waiting for launch. When the time comes, you'll be ready to join the real Pi economy, safely and officially. So where is all this Pi? It's in the enclosed mainnet, a walled garden for testing. Here, pioneers who've passed KYC can use Pi to buy and sell within the community. It's a self-contained economy, running since December 2021. The core team is testing security, transactions, and apps before opening to the world. Some pioneers trade goods and services in Pi, even using the GCV as a reference. But no outside money comes in, and no Pi goes out. The value is based only on internal agreement. The gates to the open market will open when the ecosystem is ready. Until then, Pi's value is decided inside this garden. Why do so many believe in the GCV? It's all about community power. Millions have invested time and hope dreaming of Pi's potential. For many, Pi represents a chance at a better life. The GCV gives a concrete number to that hope. This movement is grassroots, organized, passionate, and determined. Supporters argue that Pi's value should be set by its people, not just the market. They're trying to write new rules. We are the market. This belief unites the community and keeps excitement high. It encourages pioneers to hold on to their coins, waiting for the dream to become reality. In the end, belief is the glue holding this experiment together. How did the GCV idea spread so fast? Social media. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Telegram let ideas travel worldwide in seconds. Pioneers share posts, graphics, and videos, translating and personalizing the message. It's a chain reaction. One person's excitement becomes a global movement. Repetition makes the GCV feel real, even if it's just belief. Community groups reinforce the idea, sometimes silencing skeptics. The desire to belong and share in the dream is powerful. And so the GCV spreads. fueled by hope, community, and the speed of the internet. It's a digital wildfire, shaping the Pi story. Let's sort fact from fiction. The Pi core team has not endorsed the $314,159 value. Officially, the market will decide Pi's price. Pi is still in the enclosed mainnet. Real coins can't be traded on exchanges. Any price you see elsewhere isn't for the real thing. These are the facts, the nuts and bolts. The GCV, meanwhile, is a community dream. A symbolic number born from hope. It's a powerful social force, uniting people and fueling excitement. Both facts and dreams matter. One grounds you, the other inspires. Appreciate the hope, but stay rooted in reality. Understand the difference to make smart decisions. Be an optimistic but sensible pioneer. We've explored Pi Network, its hopeful pioneers, and the ambitious GCV. The $340,159 value is a symbol of community ambition, not an official price. The real value will be set by the open market whenever that arrives. The best invention is an informed decision. Know the difference between dreams and facts. Always check official updates in the Pi Network app for real news. Read the blog, watch the updates, and stay informed. Being part of Pi is an exciting journey into digital currency's future. Whether you believe in the GCV or not, knowledge is your best asset. Keep learning, stay curious, and enjoy the adventure. Now, time for a bit of cheese and a cracker. Cheerio.